and welcome back to another Myteam video. And in today's video, I'm going to be ranking the best point guards in the game in the top 10 tier list. And it's going to go from 10 all the way down to number 1. And let's see how I do this, and let's get right into it. We're starting off with Donovan Mitchell, Dark Matter Donovan Mitchell. I really like this Mitchell. I really like this card, especially defensively. He is a little undersized, but so he's 6'3", 6'10" wingspan, which helps a lot. He comes with a lot of badges, 9 on gold, 23 on half. He's got a 96 free wall, 98 speed. All he needs is brick wall and rise up, basically. This card is very complete badge-wise. Insane slasher. Very good defender, especially animation-wise. And I really like this card because he also has a butter release with that Donovan Mitchell base on very quick. So this card is still very good in my ranking. I know he's underrated. I know he's a bit undersized. But he is making it number 10. You could argue higher. A lot of people would say, why is he on this list over cards like... let me think, Penny Hardaway or like Oscar Robinson, but I just think that he's a little bit better overall stat and badge wise than those cards. Honorable mentions would be Penny Hardaway, Oscar Robinson, just like how I mentioned, and then probably I would say Pink Diamond Cade and like Devin Booker and those type of lower tier cards. And Pink Diamond Zach LaVine, but those cards just don't make it on this list, and I'm going to add them as honorable mentions. Okay, next up, at number 9, we've got Jalen Green. Jalen Green is very, very good. He came out last week. He's an insane slasher, not that good defensively, very mid defensively actually, but I really like his release. I like it on normal, I love it on quick. He comes not as good badge-wise, as Donovan Mitchell, but he needs on-ball menace and movable paint controller. Post lockdown for TTO. I'll give him brick wall, and that'll do it. Maybe rise up if you want. This card is an insane slasher, insane release, very fast. I really do like this card, and I also think he's very underrated. I like his release more, and he has very good movement. So I think he's also very underrated as a point guard on this list. Next up, we've got Dark Matter Dwayne Wade. This card receives a lot of hate from the community, and I don't really know why. This card is 6'4". He's got a 6'11" wingspan, 8 badges on gold, 21 and a half. He's got a 92 free ball, 98 speed, very good release, very good movement. Kyrie Joe All-Star is hardly missing any badges, perfect defensively, insane slasher. What does this card not do? I really love this card. He's just a little undersized and sometimes is a bit of a cone on offense, but stat badge-wise and defensively, this card's perfect. So I really do still like Dwayne Wade in this game, and he's going to be making it at that number 8 position on this list. Next up, we've got Cade Cunningham. Cade is also very good in this game. Does he deserve higher, maybe? Yes, he might be higher, deserve to be higher. But he's got no fade, and he's just not that much better than his Pink Diamond. I just don't see why you couldn't run his Pink Diamond for 30,000 empty. The value is much better on his Pink Diamond than on this card. Sure, he has his release on. He doesn't even have a release change. So, when you're talking about this card, he's basically his Pink Diamond. He also wasn't too good. But he does have better defense. Well, not even really better defense. If you look at his Pink Diamond, all he has is two stats high interior and 1 stat high perimeter. So, can I be too high on this card? No, I can't. Can I glaze this card to the top? No, I can't. Do I think he makes this list? Do I think he's a top 7 point guard? For sure. But just look at the badges he's missing. Brick wall. Removable paintball. I find denier. Like, he's missing so many badges. I can't be too high on this card. I've used this pink diamond. I've used the opal. They're both basically the same cards, and I don't love either of them too much in this game. Next up, in number 6. In number 6 we've got James Harden. James Harden is an insane card in this game. Don't get that twisted. James Harden's so good. You could argue him higher, but defensively he just isn't too good. And he just doesn't have good movement. He isn't a great slash rider. His release is just absurd. That's what gets him this high on the list. If his release was any worse by any way, he wouldn't have even been close to this high on this list. But that release on very quick is just, oh my god, so good. But defensively he's pretty mid. He needs Honorable Menace, immovable paintball. That's all he needs, really. He's a pretty good slasher, but that release is just so glitchy and uncontestable. I really do like James Harden in this game. If you find him under 300 KMT, I would recommend buying him. Especially if you're just if you don't have that Michael Beasley or some shot creator of that type, or like Drazen or a card like that. Next up, we've got Opal Zach LaVine. I know what you guys might be thinking. Are you ranked Cade lower and you said that he's like his other card? Well, I agree, but Pink Diamond Zach LaVine would also make this list. Just I wouldn't be ranking 2 Zach LaVines on a list, you know what I mean? But he's very good badge wise. He is a lot better than his Pink Diamond 5x shops, and I do like this card more. Just a little bit more. Defensively, I'm pretty sure he's not better than his Pink Diamond. No, he's not. But just overall, he has a high free ball. His release is butter on quick. I'm pretty sure his Pink Diamond also has on quick, but both of their releases are insane. He's very fast, and I really like his slashing. It's amazing. And I just really do like Zach LaVine. Pink Diamond and Opal Zach LaVine would both make it at that number 5 position on this list, because I really do love both of these cards. And they're just still so very complete in this game. And you just can't hate on these cards. They're so good. Okay. Next up, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai is just so good in this game. You could I might move him up to 1, because this card from 4 to 1 it's just almost all the same cards. You could also say from 5 to 10 you could like argue them around. I am putting Jalen Green at number 10 just because I think Donovan Mitchell is a little bit better. But this card's so good. Shai, his release is insane, like so good. He defends very well, like insanely well too. He's so complete badge wise. He's a pretty good slasher. Just that release, that Shai moving crossover, it's just so insane. This guy's so good in this game, and I do recommend picking him up under 300 KMT, just like that James Harden. I might have to move Harden to number 5, just because I think Zach LaVine does fit more with the Cade, the D-Wades, the Donovan Mitchells, and the Jalen Greens in this game. Okay, next up we've got Magic Johnson. He isn't making number 1, but I do really like this card in this game. He's 6'7", a point guard. 6'9", a point guard. He's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's so complete badge-wise, only missing 1 badge, which is Slippery Awful, which I would add. It's a very good badge, because you will want to spam Y with this card if you have him. He's an insane slasher, insane defender. This card's very good. His release just leaves a lot to be desired, so I can't rank this card too high, but he's very glitchy and really would destroy a lot of point guards in this game. Next up, number 2. Now we're really getting into some heat. Now, the second best point guard is Gary Payton. You might be able to argue Magic a little bit higher than this card, but I do really like Gary Payton in this game. I'll show you why. 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. He is a little undersized. He comes so complete badge-wise. He's an insane slasher, perfect defender. So that 6'4", 6'7" wingspan doesn't matter too much with how insane his defense is. Like, perfect defensively. The only thing that isn't perfect is his block. He's got a very high free ball rating with one of the best releases in the game. He's so fast. I really love this card. I wish I had enough MT to pick him up, but he is going for around 500 to 750 KMT in this game, and I really love Gary Payton in this game, but he just isn't as good as number 1, who I think we all know who makes that number 1 position. Dark Matter Michael Jordan. He isn't on 2K DB, I'm not sure why. But let me just double check if he's maybe on the homepage. Yeah, he is on the homepage. Dark Matter Michael Jordan is insane in this game. He's 6'6", 6'7" wingspan, great size, comes with every badge in the game. I would upgrade every single badge to Hoff if I had this card. Almost no one has this card. Literally perfect stat-wise. His release is just insane. Like, he's got a perfect release. His movement is the best in the game. Darius Garland dribble style. He's literally got Kemba Walker escape. This card's just so good. He's so glitchy. I wish that I could have this card. He just looks so cool. And I just wish I had this card overall, but it won't happen. Yes, as I was saying, Mike Jordan is just a glitch in this game. This will do it for the tier list, guys. I hope I ranked everyone fairly and well in this list. Please, if you watched the video, leave in the comment section below what I could have done better and if I forgot any cards, so I can improve on in my next list. And this will do it for the top 10 point guard list, and see you guys in the next Myteam video. Peace.